on our program talking about issues and developmental strides of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu in Lagos State. Please watch, and then we'll see you again on our next edition. I am Jumoke Michaels. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Edition of the Stakeholders Engagement of the Lagos State Building Control Agency, LABSCA, with the theme Professionalism Across Board in the Built Environment, held in Lagos on Tuesday, 13th August 2024. At the event, Lagos State Governor Sanwo-Olu lamented the disregard for building code in Nigeria, which has led to loss of property across the country. The governor, in his speech, said it's very crucial at this point in our history to enforce building regulations to the letter so as to prevent illegal, haphazard, and poorly constructed buildings that are detrimental to the well-being of Lagosians.
Professionalism in Nigeria, especially in the built environment, is a critical issue that demands our attention. And that's really why I'm here. As a city that grows rapidly, the pressure that exists on our current infrastructure is a lot, and it's increasing on a daily basis. Ensuring strict adherence to building codes and control is essential, but we often see this as regulations and disregarded, and we disregard this by a lot of our homeowners and developers. While there's a need for shelter, and while there's also a need for government to continue to provide those shelter, which we agree that is undeniable, we certainly must do this in a responsible manner. Only qualified professionals, builders that have been certified, architects that have been certified, structural and civil engineers, mechanical and electrical engineers should be involved at all design and construction stage. But I will also add that there are professional electricians, there are professional plumbers, carpenters, bricklayers, that you've also learned the job very, very well. You know, they also are the ones that these other professionals must engage and work with. And we believe that when we work with all of these professionals, we can resolve up to 70%, if not more, of the current challenges that we have, you know, in our built environment, which usually, like we see, leads to building collapse or wrong or illegal or defective buildings. Beyond this, the engagement of all major stakeholders in the big environment, in the built environment, is essential. And so that's why in this gathering here today, I'm sure there are members of Nigerian Institute of Architects, there are members of Nigerian Society of Engineers, there are members of Nigerian Institute of Building, and other professions, mechanical and electrical engineers, civil engineers. And we believe that your responsibility is to design and to ensure that you supervise the various construction stages, you know, once you're out there on the field. There must be unity among professionals, which we believe will promote integrity and will combat quackery. Professional bodies should register qualified candidates and develop ways to track and address non-compliance within the industry. For developers and owners of property, we must advise you that you must obtain all relevant necessary government documents before starting any project. We must engage professionals to conduct all the necessary tests, all the necessary soil tests, material tests, and involve not only the Ministry of Fiscal Planning approval, but for also LABCA.
Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu equally urged all professional bodies to, as a matter of urgency, register all deserving candidates, as this would promote professionalism and end quackery in the built sector.
Lagos has made remarkable strides, and your government have done that by ensuring that we have agencies that are relevant being created. The likes of the Lagos Building Control Agency, LABCA, the likes of the Lagos State Material Testing Laboratory, the likes of the Lagos State Safety Commission, the likes of the Lagos State Fiscal Planning Authority, the likes of the Office of Drainage and the rest of them. All of these offices are set up to ensure that you conform, you comply, and they are not meant to kill your businesses. They are not meant to disturb the good things that you are doing. They are meant to collaborate with you, to work with you. And they are hearing me. Because we also don't want to stifle business in our state. We don't want to also discourage people from investing, from constructing, but want you to do it in an environment that is safe, in an environment that we all appreciate and understand the roles of everyone. And so, on the part of government, is safety, is security, is quality that we're about. We want to ensure that your structures are not just structurally sound, but we're building in a responsible and a responsive manner. But we need the support of everyone. We have to work together in this. This administration is committed at ensuring that issues around building collapse, building failure, is a thing of the past. It's not something that gladdens my heart. It's not something that we are happy to see. But we want to put ourselves forward again and say that because government might not have all of the personnel at once to go out to be able to monitor all at once, because the city and the town is growing at a fairly big level, and we don't want to stifle those developments. We're introducing, which they are going to show to you today, the Certified Accreditors Program, which we call CAP, which will involve us working with other professionals that we have identified, that have said that they will carry the responsibility with us, and they will join us at ensuring our ability to supervise and to monitor what we're doing.
Also at the event, General Manager of the Lagos State Building Control Agency, Bolahon Oki, said the engagement is a testament to collective dedication aimed at providing a platform for open dialogue, knowledge sharing, and collaboration among all stakeholders in the building and construction sector.
Work support our agencies' efforts and aim to reduce collapse, doing that our buildings are safe, secure, habitable for current and future generations. At this junction, I want to underscore that professionalism is the cornerstone of our success in the built environment. This comprises not only engineers, architects, and builders, but also skilled workers such as the bricklayer, the carpenter, the welder, the iron bender. I encourage each of you to actively participate in today's discussion, share your insight, and contribute either on how we can collectively advance professionalism in our industry. Our combined expertise and effort will lead to more robust, sustainable, and high-quality outcomes. Thank you for your dedication and contribution. Together, we can strive and transform needed to ensure a safety, more efficient, and professional managed environment.
The Lagos State government is hereby strongly advocating that only professionals should be engaged in building constructions in the state. These professionals are the builders, architects, structural and civil engineers, geologists, medical, mechanical and electrical engineers. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu launched the Lagos Revenue Portal at the Marriott Hotel, GRA, Ikeja, on Thursday, 15 August 2024. The new electronic portal is for the payment of state-related taxes and levies, known as the Lagos Revenue Portal. The portal will help to entrench transparency and accountability into the revenue collection processes of the state. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu explained that while revenue remains the lifeblood of a working system, The introduction of the LRP will help government meet its obligation to the masses, which includes the provision of infrastructure and improvement in the living conditions of the people.
Gathered here yet again to witness another milestone in our collective efforts at our very deliberate attempt to transform Lagos into the most business-friendly state in our country. For us to see the launch of a Lagos Revenue Portal, the LRP, which represents yet again our commitment at innovating, our commitment at ensuring that we are a transparent government, and more importantly, the ease of doing business in Lagos. This is where the Lagos Revenue Portal comes in. The Lagos Revenue Portal is more than just a platform. It is a game changer. It is designed to streamline our payer enumeration process. It is a system that will make it easier for individuals and businesses to comply fully with their constitutional obligation, which is their tax obligation. By simplifying this process, we're removing whatever barriers that we have. Barriers for compliance, we're removing it, which we believe that in turn it will boost our revenue base. It's not only meant to just want to collect it. We want to collect it in a friendly manner. We want to collect it beating our chest that transparently we're doing that, and we're doing it with full accountability, knowing fully well that that's why we are in government. As we launch the Lagos Revenue Portal today, I want to urge all our citizens, every Lagosian, whether an individual, you an entrepreneur, a business manager, an NGO, a quasi-business entity, or a corporate entity for that matter, to embrace this innovation. Change, they say, is always difficult, but change, they say, is necessary. This is a positive and a necessary change. The success of this portal depends on its adaptation, on its adoption by the people that is designed to serve. Let us make the most of the opportunity and to be able to simplify our interactions with government and to contribute to the growth and development of our states. And I think the change must start with us. If you are an agency or an MDA in government, if you are not under this portal, then that means you haven't started. So what it means is that while we're designing a robust enterprise architecture, which is one of the things that we're doing and we talked about yesterday, you have to be able to ensure that you will immediately transform or aggregate your service onto this portal. And I think that's the minimum that we're going to be asking of everyone. We're going to be working at a very tight and very managed and monitored deadline to ensure that we can do this seamlessly, we can do it effortlessly, and we can do it, knowing fully well that that's what is proper and is apt for us. The Lagos Revenue Portal is our testament that I believe that good governance is about making life easier for its people. It's about removing obstacles, it's about creating opportunity and ensuring that every Lagosian can participate in the progress of our state. With this platform, we are one step closer to realizing a vision of a greater Lagos, a Lagos where innovation meets governance, a Lagos where progress is meant for all of us. It is therefore my honor and a very rare privilege that I want to declare open and unveil an enhancement of our revenue collecting service under the Lagos Revenue Portal, LRP, for the use of all businesses and individuals in Lagos, which we believe will enhance and change revenue cycle and revenue management for our state.
especially, I must thank the chairman, House Committee on Finance. You can see his passion. You can see his understanding, you know. And that's what separates Lagos, in my view, and other states. You can see our House of Assembly, they know their stuff. Just that the executive also knows their stuff. So it allows for synergy, it allows for us to operate well. So it's very interesting because Lagos State, the Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology, is doing an enterprise architecture. What that means, it allows us to put everything in silos together. So we have one source of truth. You know, like they say, truth doesn't have any wings. Truth is the truth. So it allows us to have one source of truth. So what this does for us is it makes business easy to do in Lagos. So our non-tax revenue will be easy to understand and identify. So it stratify our data per sector. So anybody, the chairman, House Committee on Transportation, the governor, anybody can just say, I even want to know all the revenue that comes in through transportation, through everything transportation, or anything waterfront. So you can segment it and be able to understand. So if we say that, oh, my ministry or my agency, we generated X, and that X is -1 here, is -1 that you had. So if it is not here, so this is our source of truth. So if it is not here, then the opposite of truth is what? And that's all. So we must all plug in here to make sure that we can have access to our data anywhere in the world. It makes it easier for our citizens, whether you are in Lagos, whether you are in Abuja, whether you are in America, wherever you are, to be able to see your interaction with Lagos State and see the history.
The revenue portal will stand as a consolidation point, not just for payments, but will serve as a rich source of data for better delivery of our fiduciary responsibility to citizens and vice versa. This launch is in line with a number of efforts the state has begun to carry out to streamline services to Lagosians. Just this morning, I was at the pre-launch of the Smart Health Information Platform by the Ministry of Health, and you can begin to see that there is a consolidation for much more unified approach to serving citizens in Lagos State. Make no mistake, we are in the business of easing business. And we are in the business of raising living standards. We want to invite you today to collaborate in building sustainable frameworks for our dear state.
On his part, the Special Advisor to the Governor on Tax and Revenue, Mr. Abdul Kabir Ogungbo, under whose partnership Alpha Beta Consulting, an independent information and technology firm, delivered the project, said that product's broad technological adoption encourages AI-empowered responses as well as enables users to process payment reversal from the comfort of their homes or offices.
Artificial intelligence bot is also integrated to enhance efficiency and improve digital inclusion. To our ever-supportive Lagos State payers, it is of importance to put on record that Lagos State's commitment to revamp the revenue infrastructure is all-encompassing and goes beyond launch of LRP. The operational leg of the new Lagos State Strategic Revenue Framework also includes integration of all cognate revenue MDAs, data and processes. Sector-based harmonization to allow businesses to make single centralized payment to MDAs within same sector to be piloted with the hospitality sector in the Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture. Deployment of artificial intelligence powered revenue inquiry services, a 24/7 real-time channel for inquiries, complaints, and support services, harmonization between state and local government revenue management. The LRP and other several initiatives were only possible through the commitment of Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, who has always challenged us to strive more and the unflinching support of Mr. Deputy Governor Dr. Kadri Obafemi Amsat. He has Lagos State the most effective till date for taxation and revenue administration that not only answers to the demand of this moment in time, but also has the answers to scale for many years ahead. I want to pray that history will be kind to our governor and Mr. Deputy. We are indeed blessed to have the duo leading the affairs of our dear state at this critical moment in the annal of Lagos revenue history. While extending my congratulations to all payers in Lagos State, ministries, agencies, and departments, as well as processing banks, payment gateways, and external revenue consultants, this moment also gives Mr. Governor another opportunity, as always, to once again specially appreciate the payers and business entities who are ultimate beneficiary of this all-purpose technology we are launching today, for continuously playing their part, their unflinching support and collaboration. In addition, please join me in giving resounding applause to Mr. Governor, Mr. Revenue, whose unique vision, foresight, directives, and overall authorization has given Lagos State the most effective tool. It's not loud enough, please. Thank you. I know why I'm saying that. It takes that bold step for this to happen. Welcome, Lagos Revenue Portal. Welcome to a fully automated, internally generated management system. Welcome to improve overall service delivery.
The uniqueness of this product has been described to include self-service interface, bill management, integration of all payment platforms, instantaneous receipting and validation, automated reversal and amendment request, evaluation of multiple channels of payments, which includes card, bank transfer, USSD, POS, QR code, and so on.
Thank you, Mr. Governor, ably supported by Mr. Deputy Governor, for your motivation, encouragement, support, and your simple but strategic, people-centric style of governance that has helped us to achieve these noble objectives. The Lagos Revenue Portal, LRP, offers several key features designed to streamline and enhance the payment process for residents and businesses, which include but are not limited to the following key features. Number one, consolidated billing. LRP consolidates multi-state electronic bills for various ministries, departments, and agencies into a single account, allowing payers to view all their bills in one place. This is a significant development in the Lagos State government's internally generated revenue management and administration cycle, as LRP now provides a one-stop shop for all government bills from all MDAs. There is no longer a need to visit multi-sites or make physical visits to any MDAs to request for their bills. I therefore enjoin the MDAs that are yet to be part of this innovation to immediately integrate with the Lagos State Central Revenue Management System through LRP. This will create synergy across all the MDAs through data sharing protocols, enabling strategic data harnessing, leading to improved efficiency, better decision-making, and enhanced service delivery. Complementing the feature is the Intelligent Bill Recognition Protocol, which provides inbuilt intelligence to recognize and display bills requiring urgent payments, helping payers avoid penalties and sanctions.
Artificial intelligence bots integration capacity, enhanced efficiency, and improved digital inclusion.